Unbreakable Souls, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a minute, but I am here. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I made it to your algorithm for a reason, so stay a while. There might be something useful here in this video, or I have over almost 600 videos, so feel free to go to my channel, look at the list of videos. There's something here for you. It could be this video, it could be something that I've already done. So, but welcome. If you haven't yet subscribed and you feel like the messages that are coming through, you feel like you're a part of that collective, you feel like it's resonating with you, please feel free to subscribe to this channel so you can get all the messages that come through. If you're returning, hey y'all, thank you so much for returning and just remaining unbreakable. And I'm just so grateful for all the support of this channel, all of the engagement. This collective is amazing. So I am grateful for all of you. I will be doing a reading today. I will be providing a message. I do want to get a couple of more things from down here. Give me a second. I'm not all the way prepared, but I do have an idea of which decks I would like to use. So we're gonna go from there. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week so far. I'm not sure when you'll see this, so but before we get this started, I do want to clear out some of the energy. I just got back in the house and I've been around a lot of people, a lot of different energies, and I would like to clear that. So God, Holy Spirit, ancestors closest to the light, I ask that you protect me as I provide this message for the collective. I only accept love, light, wisdom, peace, and guidance in this reading. Again, I only accept love, light, wisdom, peace, and guidance. Anything else you are not accepted. Any harm sent to myself or the collective or our loved ones, I do return that to sender so strong they don't even think about trying or testing us again, okay? And they're trying. Any type of evil spell work, negativity, any type of attacks sent towards myself or the collective or our loved ones, I do return that to sender so strong that they don't even think about trying or testing us again, okay? Again, I only accept love, light, wisdom, peace, and guidance. I know, I speak, I feel, I am love. I know, I speak, I feel, I am peace. I know, I speak, I feel, I'm protected. I know, I speak, I feel, I'm connected. All right, y'all, because this is going crazy. The Palo Santo is going crazy. The energy, I got to clear all this energy out. But anyways, okay, let's get this going here. It's burning. It's clearing things out. So we're going to let that go. Again, I feel like the energy is a little weird. I feel like as a collective, I think as a collective, we're dealing with attacks, and we have been dealing with attacks for quite some time, like spiritual attacks. And I can literally, it may be things like just little things that you can tell are trying to take you out of your peaceful Zen place, right? You might have somebody just constantly bothering you, trying to push your buttons, trigger you. This could be people from your past. This could be an ex. This could be just someone that you might have to, just bothersome. Or maybe maybe it's like really weird, like drivers on the road are like acting crazy now, like road rage. Just really like people not wanting to let you over, like just really something trying to pull out a frustrating feeling. That is an attack. Okay. And that, for me, the energy has been like that for, I would say, the last 2 days. And if this is something that you've been dealing with, you just feel like, what is going on? Like, I literally asked last night, like, is it a full moon? I went out and took my dog out, and it was a crazy full moon. So it's probably been some, I believe I believe it's the full moon in Libra, but don't quote me. So people acting crazy, okay? Straight crazy. So yeah, I want to kind of see what the energy is, kind of get some guidance, wisdom, maybe things that we don't know is happening, going on with the collective, just whatever. I really felt drawn to get on here and provide a message, because something literally is trying to, and we're gonna see what that card says. Something is literally trying to take you out of your element. Someone. That was crazy. So I'm gonna say it. Someone is trying to take you out of here. It could be someone wishing these things on you, and when they speak about it, they think about it like it is a form of spell work. If somebody really, really, really wants you to be down and out, low down, you got people in your life, collective, that want you to be down and out. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't want you to have love. They don't want you to have peace. They don't want you to have success. Okay, they want you to be down and out. They don't want you to have financial stability. You have people in your life like that are wishing these things on you, and the attacks are coming left and right, left and right, left and right, and you know, we fighting them. But just understand that there's some people that, it's some people in your life that are wishing these things on you, and that's why you probably feel what you're feeling. That's why these attacks. But it's like you're aware of it, right? So you're kind of like, what's going on? But you can feel it. You are not exempt. That goes back to one of my other readings. If you're newer, go back to that reading. You are not exempt. You are not. Everyone doesn't see you, and just go back to that reading. I think it says you're not exempt. Yeah, you're protected, so nothing will truly harm you. Nothing can truly take what is yours. Nothing can strip you away, strip your blessings away. Nothing can happen, but don't be so you do like just because you're protected doesn't mean that there won't be attacks on your spirit, on your life, on you. Okay, give me a second. All right, it's getting a little dark in here, but I hope y'all can still see me. All right, so let's get it going. So there was a card that popped out. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. All right. Yeah, and I've got divine timing here. I've got divine time, and I think, what I'm getting here, collective, is that you're ready for it. You're ready. I think maybe the energy that I'm telling you, that I was just explaining, I think that maybe took you into a place to where you're like, I'm just ready for my life to change. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready. Everyone is moving. Everyone is not literally moving, but everyone's got things going on. You're ready. It all happens in divine timing. You are not alone. You are protected. I know the energy probably feels like, what is happening? You feel like you're being attacked. You are. But you're still here. You're still here. So you are protected. But when you're at war, and you have enemies that that you don't even know, you got enemies that you've never met. You've got enemies that you don't even know exist, collective. Okay? You've got enemies that just see you and just, that's how they look when they see you. They look you up and down. They look at your hair. They look at, they look at everything. They looking you up and down like, And then you got people that really mess with you. You know what I mean? So if you're dealing with the attacks from those haters, spiritually or even physically, if you just feel like people are just bothering you, yeah, you're not wrong. You are being attacked. You are not wrong. There are some snakes in your garden. You are not wrong. You might be you're not wrong. That's what I'm getting. You're not wrong. Um I feel like you feel like there's something. I don't know if you feel this way. I'm just going to go out and say it. There is something in between you and what you're trying to get to. So there is someone or something that is trying to stop you from progressing into the life that you're supposed to have, from continuing on your path. There is something. And also, you are close to where you're supposed to be, because that's why you're getting all this stuff. That's why you're feeling like people are acting funny, or you're feeling like you're being attacked left and right, because you are right. It's kind of like, and I said this before in one of my other readings also, it's kind of like when I'm a millennial. I'm an 80s baby, so video games was our thing, right? So when you would get to like the final stage of the level, there would be a big monster standing in front of that door, and you would have to try to fight that monster, and sometimes you'll lose. You got to go back all the way through and do it again. Sometimes, you know, yeah, it's kind of like that. There is, you feel these attacks, you feel all of this because you are right there. You're at the, you're walking your step. You're almost done with this. Like you're done. You're at the end of this. You're at the end of this stage of your, like you're walking up. So this is for someone who has not yet stepped into that new, I mean, you're in it, you're seeing things, right? But you haven't quite stepped into that life that we've been talking about. You haven't quite stepped into that light, or that light, or that light. That's crazy. You haven't quite stepped into it yet, but you're about to. And that's why you're feeling all of these attacks. You're feeling this energy that may feel defeating, right? It may make you doubt yourself. Like, this is what this energy is doing. This is that big monster at that door at the end of that level. Like, this is how you have to fight this big monster. This monster is going to make you feel like you don't deserve anything else. You don't deserve where you're going. It's going to make you doubt yourself. This monster is going to make you question your abilities. It's going to make you feel like you are alone. It's going to make you feel like you are behind. It's going to even try to make you feel jealous. It's going to make you feel envious of people's other people's journeys and where they are. That's why it says comparing yourself to others only keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame. It's going to want to make you feel all of that. It's trying to keep you stuck in this cycle. And you're like propelling forward. So you have to just understand that good things, greater things, better things. All those words just came in my mind. Good things, greater things, better things are coming for you. But you have to stay strong. Everything is happening in divine timing. You are not alone. You are, you might even have someone trying to block your connection to God. You may have somebody trying to distract you or scaring you in some way, shape, or form, or just like, or you got somebody, you got a snake that wants to come along with you. It doesn't want to be left behind. Whoever that is. I'm hearing like spirit, like this is more spirit. Like I feel like someone is being taken over by us. This is getting crazy. I feel like whoever this is that is trying to stop you from getting to where you are, whether it be spell work, whether it be actually physically trying to bother you, whether it be just kind of behind the scenes in more of like a snake type way. Let me turn on the light because it got dark real quick, didn't it? Give me a second. Okay, that's better. Just know everything is happening in divine timing, which I know you're probably like, oh, I hear this all the time. Don't fall for any of this. I'm hearing anything that you are feeling right now. Use your discernment. Be aware that this could be that big monster trying to stop you from moving forward. Just keep the course. Everything you've done has gotten you here. Has gotten you to the end of this cycle, has gotten you to, you're about to pass this level, okay? You're about to pass this level and move on to the next. You are upgrading. You got somebody also in your life wanting to upgrade you, but we'll get into that, I guess. Could be a Capricorn. Take it, or you could be. Take it how it resonates. Let's just keep going, because I feel like there's more to be said here. I feel like these cards kind of are saying it all. These 3 cards that I've pulled. Some of y'all might, the color yellow is very significant, or pineapples. Very significant. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you got somebody in your life that is keeping secrets, keeping things, keeping information from you for their benefit. This is someone that is, this is that person that doesn't want to be left behind. They're a snake, by the way. And they're really holding on to you. But your God, you know, what we're being guided to do, or what you're being guided to do, is to leave everything that's been weighing you down. Leave all of that behind. These people, these energies, whatever it is, whatever's been weighing you down, leave that behind. And just continue to propel towards the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, okay? You're not going to regret it. And that's a promise, okay? This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. So that's what God, your ancestors, whatever it is you looked for guidance for, that's what you're being told. Like, stay the course, hang in there, hang in there. Just hang in there. You are being attacked. You are being tested. Just hang in there. And as long as you come from a place of genuine, good intentions, you are protected. It doesn't matter how, and you're going to be able to see and know. You're going to get the signs. You're going to get the messages. You're going to get the warnings. You're going to get all of that, okay? Just stay the course. Do what's right. Always do the right thing. Good things are coming. Now that was specific. Somebody needed to hear that. But let's get a little deeper. Just a little. I'm not going to be on here too long. I didn't like the way those came out, so we're going to keep it moving. Yeah, let's see. We've got fire energy here, so it could be Aries. Aries, Leo, Sag. Water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. there's imbalance here. There's like a time where you felt like you couldn't really handle burdens, let alone your own, right? So you were trying to balance that and trying to balance being okay financially, or just material, like just having the material things that you need. There's a new love coming in, maybe a younger person that wants to, y'all, I said maybe there is a new love here, a younger person. 4 of Wands, that's marriage. That's 1111. That's confirmation there. That's confirmation. Okay. These cards, they're wanting to give them to me like in bulk. So you got somebody, this person also may want to just like give you things, give you a lot of things. They want to make sure that you have everything you need and more. They want to make sure you have everything you need and more. This is one of the things that you are stepping into. This love story that I'm telling you about. This is one of the things you're stepping into, and you're like these long sleepless nights, anxiety, all of that's going to be gone. You're going to be able to trust this person. You're not going to have to, this person will protect you with all that they have. Okay? They love you. This person, 3 of Swords in reverse. This person will never break your heart. I know the Emperor card. Just gonna come in and take care of things. And it's somebody new. It's not somebody that you know. It's not somebody, or it's not someone from your past. And this person is well off. This person is innovative. This person is motivated. This person has goals. This person yeah. But don't I think you're in a period of your life to where a lot of what you've been through, a lot of the hurt, a lot of the backstabbing, a lot of the betrayal, a lot of that is keeping you, that past stuff, how you feel about it, the things that you can remember, just your trauma and your hurt from that, it's keeping you from seeing that. It's keeping you from seeing the opportunity to, I'm hearing not only like you might work with this person or not. It's like these cards are coming out by the, yeah, this is like a soulmate connection. This is a soulmate connection. You may not see this person. You may not be seeing this opportunity because this person may not make the type of money you want them to make. So you're blinded. You are blinded by some things. But this person is blessed. This person is blessed and they're on the come up. This is another energy that's popping through. And this could just be these different things. So I'm going back and forth with different things. This could resonate with you. One part can resonate with you. And then I move on to the next part and it could be for somebody else. It's a lot of energies coming in here. So take it how it resonates. I don't know if this is just one story or if this is just like multiple energies trying to connect and relay this information. But it's like a lot. There's a lot here that you need to know. There's somebody here that feels alone, that feels stuck, that is maybe in some way afraid to move forward because of things that are obstacles that are being put in front of them. But you are being reassured to continue to move forward. Let anything that weighs you down go and keep it moving, because greater things are greater, better. I don't know what I said, but better things are coming for you. And then we've got someone here that, you know, really was trying to balance burdens and just being able to handle things materialistically, like maybe just lifestyle things. And then someone new came in that wants to marry this person. You know, there's no more nightmares or anxiety. It's all good. You know, it's all good. This person is innovative. And then I got, you know, well off, healthy. And then there's a possible earth sign that is, there's something hidden here. There's some bad intentions here. There's someone with bad intentions. Someone that does want to burden you. I don't know who this is for. Again, I don't know if this is somebody, all of these people are resonating, or if one is resonating with, you know what I mean? Just keep up and take it how it resonates. But there's a... What? Someone is... Y'all, my dog, like, I don't know if y'all have dogs or pets, but I cannot, the way that she chews on things, like, and it's toys or whatever, but the smacking. I don't know if you can see my face there, because it probably was just like, I cannot, the way that it's disgusting. I feel like that's how you look at this person here. Just like, You're not at all interested in whoever this is. You know this person is hiding something. You know this person is just trouble. Yeah, you know that, and yeah. Interesting. Let's get more on this. Give me more on this person. All this is saying here is all you have to do is chill, relax, get some rest. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to chase anything. You're good. You don't have to be waiting for a message to come through. You don't have to be waiting. This is a time where you're no longer going to be waiting for that four of wands, that proposal, or that you're no longer in that waiting stage. You're no longer waiting to hear back from anyone. You're chosen. You're chosen for this. You're in your 9 of Pentacles right now. And you know what comes after 9 of Pentacles? The 10 of Pentacles. You're going places. You're going places. Things are turning around for you, and that's the truth. That is the truth. Yeah. Forget the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be the King or the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you are going to have so much wealth and so much. You're just going to have so much. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. That's a wish fulfilled. That's like dreams coming true. Then we got the Lovers. That came out with the, you've got a dream come true. Look, you've got this. You've got the Queen of Wands. You've got the Tower in reverse, meaning things are definitely, like, the changes are wanted changes. It's finally about to happen for you. And then this, the truth. This is the truth. Chariot came out. Everything's packed up, ready to go. You're propelling forward. Yeah, you're not at the beginner stage anymore in this thing. You know what I mean? It's time. You're being upgraded. You're being leveled up. You're being leveled up. You are being leveled up because of you being true to yourself, collective. You not focusing on things that do not serve you. You not focusing on the losses, but focusing on the wins every time. Every time. Every time most would feel it's a loss, you find some way to find the win. And that's huge. Like, no one can compete with you. No one. You got someone planning something. You got someone here planning something. A lot of wands here. There's someone here talking about your life, gossiping about you, talking about how you are not in a relationship, how you don't have, like, how you know, if you are in a relationship, the person ain't good, the person ain't no good. You even got people saying that you might be putting spells on other people, like doing some type of magic or doing some type of, like, if you're into this, male or female, you know, masculine or feminine, if you're into this, people think things that they don't know. And you got people thinking, dang, you know, she or he might be, is they doing something to me? That's what they think. You know what I mean? So they're gossiping, like, you know, the collective be into that tarot. You know, collective ain't in that relationship no more. You know, collective, you know, if they are in a relationship, you know, that person over there cheating on them. You know, collective lost that job. Lost that money. Down and out. I told you at the beginning of this, they want you to be down and out. But you don't even care. That stuff don't bother you. Somehow it's not even, it's being blocked. You're not even trying to hear it. You ain't trying to hear them. And that's why it's the snakes. So we had the Nine of Cups come out. That was a dream come true. This is what's going to be put in these people's faces that are gossiping about you. They're going to see you in your Ten of Cups. They're going to see that, dang, she not waiting. He not waiting to go somewhere. They're there. They're going to see you. The Star card. She looking good. He looking good. Got his body right. Got her body right. Dressing better. Looking better. Sounding better. Everything is just better. Saving money, you know, it looks like, you know. You got a lot of people in your energy. You got a lot of people in your energy. This is a feminine energy that, ain't going nowhere. Don't got really no job, no future at the job, just unstable. No opportunities coming their way. Person has commitment issues. Whoever this is, I don't know who this is, but refuses to see things from other people's perspective. Who is this person? Give me more on this. Pinching pennies. Stingy. This is a stingy person. Could be a Leo. Could be a Leo. Someone could have been born in 82. They could be 28. Y'all. All right. You got a lot of people in your energy. And if any of these people resonated, let me know. If not, that's okay. Leave it for the one that it's meant for. But I don't know if this feels like this is like a I think you were questioning certain individuals in your life, questioning a path that you're taking, questioning your future, questioning your situation, questioning if you were going crazy, are you being attacked? This is that confirmation of everything, all the questions that you had. This should have answered it. Should have answered it. So I'm gonna take I'll take a couple more messages from the universe and then we'll go. It got dark really fast. It was like the sun was just shining. All right, so I've got two cards that stood out to me, and that's the divine guidance and this other one. So you are being divinely guided. You are getting messages. You are attracting a lot of different things. People find you alluring. People find you smart. People find you spiritual. People find you just like naturally beautiful and all inside and out. Even some that may like not even like normally like someone like you, they like you. Yeah. But with that, you got jealousy. You got people looking at you with jealous eyes, like sideways. Like if they have glasses, they just like kind of, and they funny acting. They, you can kind of, you can read energy, so you can tell when someone's kind of a little off and acting funny. Just be discerning. Continue to follow your intuition. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What you're feeling is happening. But let's just try to get through it and continue to follow your guides, the messages, and the signs. A chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. That's the message, and I provide it with love and peace, and it is directly from my heart. Remain unbreakable. Hang in there, y'all. Until next time. Bye.